Nigeria's educational landscape is undergoing significant transformation, driven by the need for skilled professionals who can contribute effectively to the nation's development. In this context, polytechnic education emerges as a cornerstone for sustainable growth and socio-economic advancement. That is why the Delta State Polytechnic Ogwashi-Uku, which has produced great minds that have continued to stand out in their various fields of endeavor, remains a beacon of academic excellence in the heart of Nigeria's education landscape. Established over 25 years ago, the Polytechnic's commitment to providing state-of-the-art facilities for both learning and administration is known for its dedication to fostering innovation and skills development, quality education, relatively affordable tuition fees, practical training opportunities, and the offering of a welcoming atmosphere with various student support services, including counseling and academic assistance. Fostering a sense of community among students have been the reason why DSPG have been considered the most preferred in the Committee of Polytechnics in Nigeria. Although the school, like any other institutions of higher learning, is not without its challenges, which among them is the recent whistleblowing of alleged certificate racketeering that brought to limelight the face-off between the management and the governing council of the school and other threatening issues that have bedeviled the institution for almost a year now, which has impeded the seamless running of the school. For these reasons, the Academic Staff Union of Polytechnics, ASUP, DSPG chapter, at the end of the Extraordinary Congress, unanimously agreed to Dantu for 2 weeks, with effect from Tuesday, October 21st, demanding the state government's intervention and decisive actions towards putting an end to the lingering crisis that has become a clog in the wheel of progress of the school once and for all, rather than fingering it.
Another serious cause of concern is the way and manner the issue of the yet-to-be-verified result of racketeering has permeated the social media space, bringing the staff and the institution to public disrepute. Our members are the worst hit. When we relate with the world outside, we are no longer able to make bold to say we are staff of this great institution. While within the work environment, the necessary supplies of the resources that make teaching and learning possible have become a far cry. All these have continued, notwithstanding relentless and concerted efforts made by our union to make the government take decisive action. The ASUP of this chapter, therefore, suspend its services to the state government for 14 days. This industrial action is embarked on with good hope that before the expiration, the government will do the following. Consider the report of the committee, especially the interministerial committee that we were told of, and any other committee that have long concluded their findings and not continuously constituting series of committees for a single matter. 2, cause the Nigerian police and men of the force to stop harassing the officers of the institution, especially our members who occupy positions in this institution. 3, call the governing council to order and duly communicate them their mandates and function. 4, imperatively, reconstitute or substitute the governing council of the institution so as to restore peace and smooth running of the institution. This is exigent, as there bound a high degree rancor between the council and management of the institution. And this has marred the smooth operations of the institution for close to 1 year now. Recall the registrar of this institution who was recklessly suspended by the governing council and pay back all accrued benefits due to him. This is owing to the fact that there was no due process in his suspension, even till now. This is 8 months running, even if the suspension letter stipulates a 6-month action. According to Section 35 of the law that establishes this polytechnic, there are measures and procedures of suspending or discipline an erring officer of the school. But this procedure was not maintained. Let it be stated that we are not against accountability. We are not against financial appropriation. We are in fact against financial misappropriation. And if anyone is found wanting, we are not against prosecution. We are not against committees and various committees, but we are only against the overdue delay of reports that would have helped us douse the tension and clear the air whether this school racketeer or not. For we know that there is a great difference between forgery and racketeering. Anybody can forge results with any institution's name. It is evident in every institution and in the public space. So if somebody has forged results or somebody has been paid or decided to take it upon himself to find out if there are racketeering or forgery in this school, the person was also on a mission. And if somebody is paying a staff in this school to forge results for him, the person is also involved in forgery, in an attempt to find out whether there is forgery or not. We are telling government to take decisive action. This school belongs to the government. We are no longer proud to be identified with other lecturers, our colleagues out there, that we are lecturers from this institution, irrespective of our degrees of qualification, irrespective of our places in the society. The image denting of the media and these cheap whistleblowers is greatly affecting us. And we are telling government that we are no longer happy. And we have given them enough time to have handled this issue and clear the air that this institution belongs to them. And therefore, there are appropriate channels to lodge your complaint if anything is discovered before blowing it to the public, because it is image denting. Our children that were produced for the past 20 years are calling us to ask us what is happening here, that they are being threatened in their places of work. Most of our students are being denied visa because of these whistleblowers on unverified racketeering issue. It is yet to be verified. And we are asking government, will it take you 9 months to find out the truth behind this issue? We are no longer comfortable. We've exhausted all the channels. We have written to government. We have given them 21-day ultimatum. We have given them 7-day ultimatum. We have written to appropriate quarters. We have engaged the commissioner. We have engaged the interministerial committee under the office of deputy governor. We have been expecting reports. We have been expecting results. And now we are aware that this matter has gone to House of Assembly. We are not, let us state categorically, that we are not against House of Assembly doing any work. The air should be cleared. And the image of this school and our own image should be protected. Let it also be on record that we are not stopping any investigation. We are not closing the gates against any agent or agency of the government that wishes to investigate any financial misappropriation or any of our conduct here. But what we are saying is that justice delayed is justice denied. And if nothing is done now, there will be no longer an institution with its known reputation or reputable standing as Delta State Polytechnic, Ogwashi-Uku.
The chairman of Academic Staff Union of Polytechnics, ASUP, Delta State Polytechnic Chapter, Dr. Michael Ogana, however, commended the state government for prompt payments of worker salaries as at when due.
We thank Delta State government for all that they've been doing for us. They are not owing us. Governor is a labor-friendly governor. He has never played with us. He has never thrown our issues behind the carpet or under the carpet. But we don't know what is happening in this issue. We are calling on him to do the needful.
It is expected that before the end of the 2 weeks warning strike, normalcy would have returned to the once preferred polytechnic that emphasizes hands-on training and practical experience, particularly in technical and vocational courses, which enhances employability after graduation for the common good of various stakeholders.
Solidarity forever. Solidarity forever. Union makes us strong.
From the Delta State Polytechnic here in Ogwashi-Uku, it's been Gospel Amalia Mefobo reporting for Lip TV News.